Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking Clean and Everything Between. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Today, I will urge you not to discard any of your vegetable cuttings, and I will show you how you can regrow them. I also will be showing you how I start my herbs from seeds. Let's get into it. Starting with the lettuce, I am using romaine here, but you could use any other kind. So you just put the root part in water and change the water every day for 6 days. And as you can see, it's just that part that you threw it away. So don't do that any longer, guys. And here's my day 0, day 3, you can see a little bit of growth, and day 6 is time to plant. So just put a little bit of soil in any container that you have. I chose to put into a pot that I had, and look at those roots, guys. After 6 days you can do this. After we put the first layer of soil, I go in and give some water for those roots, and then I finish with a little more soil, and I will put this in my bay window so it gets plenty of sunlight. Now for the seeds, I love to reuse the egg crates that I get from the store. It really helps this process. They're perfect for starting the seeds, and that way you don't have to spend money on those seed growing kits from the store. So what I do is just start adding soil to my egg slots, and as you can see, it's perfect for that. And then I go over with a little bit of water so this soil is nice and moist for the new seeds. My seeds of choice today are parsley, chives, basil, thyme, and sage. Those are the ones I use the most, but you can plant whatever you like. I am missing mint, and I do love mint, but I forgot to buy mint, so I started with the parsley and I gave 6 slots to the parsley, and then I come over with the chive, also giving 6 slots to the chive. And out of the 5 seeds I chose, these 2 are the ones I use the most. That's why I divided in 6 slots, but you can choose to divide any way you like. Then for the second egg tray, I divided the basil, thyme, and sage into 4 slots. Like I said, I don't use them as often as the parsley and chive, so that's why I gave a little less slots, but you can divide your slots the way you prefer. After all the seeds are placed, I just go over with a little more soil just to cover them up a little bit so they don't burn on my window, like so. Now for the cutting of scallions or green onions, I also kept them in water for 6 days, changing the water every day. And the celery, I only had in water for about 3 days, but if you see in the middle the new growth, you can plant. So let's do just that. So as you can see, the celery didn't have that much of a root because I didn't leave in water for that long, but it would be just fine. And the scallions are pretty rooted so far. And again, it's about 6 days, and I'm planting them in soil now, and we'll watch the grow. A little bit of water, of course. And after this, we'll just cover with some soil and put again on a bay window or any window that you have with good lighting so they get the nutrient from the sun. If you made this far, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That helps the channel a lot. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video. Would you do this? Let me know if you plant anything from seeds or from cuttings. Share with us your thoughts. A little bit of water, and it's window time. And here they all are, waiting to grow on my bay window, and they look so good already. I can't wait to watch them grow so I can eat nice and fresh herbs and vegetables from cuttings and from seed. And here I have a recap of the growth for you guys. As you can see, the lettuce on day 1 all the way to day 24, and day 30 is about the time you can start collecting the leaves and start making great salads. And here's a recap of the onions and the celery after we planted. As you can see, it's nice and big. And guys, the celery, of course, is not going to give you celery stalks. But what I like to do is I like to put the leaves of the celery on my soups. I think that's super fantastic. So that's what I replant the celery for. And stay tuned, everyone. I will be doing a live video of me planting the seedlings. As always, I'm so grateful to have you here. I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.